Alright, this is still about the Osun APC crisis. And people, it's your boy K to the I to the N to the G, the king himself, and I'm welcoming you to G Dynamic TV again. Osun APC crisis. Aregbesola men reject Tinubu'S intervention, prefer Osoba. It's getting detailed up, man. Leaders of the All Progressive Congress faction in Osun State, backed by the Interior Minister Ralph Aregbesola, if you can still remember Ralph, he was governor. 2010 to 2018. Yes, he was governor of Osun State under the All Progressive Congress. Yes, that's APC. So, leaders of the All Progressive Congress faction in Osun State, backed by the Interior Minister Rauf Aregbesola, have rejected calls that the national leader of the All Progressive Congress, Bola Tinubu, should intervene in the crisis rocking the party in Osun State. It's a very big crisis, though. It's a very, very big crisis. Well, Jagaban, we all know Jagaban now, and he's also the chairman. Yes, he's the chairman for Shegra, the chairman, the national leader for All Progressive Congress in Nigeria. That's Bola Ahmed Tinubu, our aspiring president. The group made their rejection known in a rejoinder to an article titled "Open Letter to Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu." The Osun Calabash must not be broken, written by one Akani Omoba. The factional APC leaders under the aegis of the Osun Progressives explained that Tinubu is an interested party in the crisis and should not be allowed to be a judge. It was earlier reported that Aregbesola, a former Osun State governor between 2010 and 2018, I said it, and Governor Boyega Oyetola, who is seeking re-election, had been at loggerheads over the control of the APC organs in the state. And if you can still very, very much remember, Boyega is Aregbesola'S successor. That's successor. The TOP leaders narrated how previous interventions by Tinubu, a leader of the party, BC Akande, and APC at the national level failed. According to them, Baba Akande could not give a decisive way forward after one of their reconciliatory meetings. Part of the rejoinder I read, some concerned members of the party approached the governor to have a think about his actions and inactions against his predecessor, Ogbeni Rauf Aregbesola. The governor did not yield. The issues were brought to the attention of Bababisi Akande, the former governor of Osun, for resolutions. Though Bababisi Akande called the two of them to a meeting, strangely, Baba Akande was not decisive in his actions towards the governor, and the campaign of calumny against Aregbesola continues to date. At a stage, to be specific, December 3rd, 2020, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the Jagaban himself, intervened at a meeting held at the Ilarogun residence of Bababisi Akande, with Baba Akande, Governor Oyetola, and Ogbeni. We mentioned Ogbeni, that's Rauf Aregbesola. Ogbeni, that's why he comes himself. That's why he calls himself. And Ogbeni in attendance where resolutions were agreed. Sadly, the resolutions taken at that meeting were jettisoned, and the leaders have not since then noticed a finger. Nothing was done about the resolutions. They also claimed that the governor influenced the caretaker extraordinary and convention planning committee of the APC sent to resolve the crisis within the Osun APC. But one significant thing about the appeal was during its sitting, known talks from the governor's group came to disrupt the proceedings. However, 7 leaders of TOP were arraigned before the magistrate court instead of arresting and prosecuting talks. The case was eventually dismissed. It is well. They also alleged that Tinubu was taking sides with his brother Oyetola, adding that the APC leader earlier sent emissaries to resolve the crisis. Earlier this week, if you can still very, very much remember, my people at home, Aregbesola said, God is to hell with godfatherism. We don't want godfatherism in Nigeria, especially in Osun State again. We don't want it. To hell with godfatherism. We already know who he was directing the stuff to. Let me say indirectly. That was to Jagaman. Part of the rejoinder said, as the crisis continued, especially in relation to the party congress, Tinubu was then away on a medical trip in London, sent Alhaji Masari and Malam Nuhu Ribadu to intervene in the matter. We heard that Alhaji Masari delivered the message to Tinubu and was told not to contact us again. Several efforts to reach Alhaji Masari since then have failed. However, in this case, it is very clear that Tinubu has had many opportunities and interventions in this issue, but as an interested party, Tinubu lacks the necessary courage to speak the truth to his nephew and half-brother. Yeah, Oyetola is his nephew. Yeah, Oyetola is his nephew. They continue said, it is painful to say that Tinubu has refused to ensure fairness between a tested loyalist and his nephew and half brother to the detriment of our great party. We want to say that it is clear to everyone that the resolution of this crisis is in the overall best interest of our party at the state and national levels. We believe the persons with the character to resolve the crisis fairly and inclusively are Aremolu Segun Osoba, acting on behalf of the president, national leadership of our great party, or our dear and amiable president, Muhammadu Bubu. Among the top leaders who signed the rejoinder are former chairman, Alliance for Democracy and next secretary to Osun State Government, Osun, Alhaji Moshood Adeoti, former Osun Speaker Najim Salam, Adelowo Adebiyi. Others are Osun APC factional leader Rasak Salinsile, Alhaji Isa Siji, and so many and so forth. So this is still on the crisis of Osun State for APC. It's getting heated up now. Aregbesola said, tọwọ́ ọmọ yín bọ aṣọ, so saying to Tinubu, tọwọ́ ọmọ yín bọ aṣọ, dip the hand of your pikin into clothes. Or is that not what you're going to say? Curtail, let's try and curtail Oyetola. Oyetola is not doing what he's supposed to do. Well, let's hope it does not affect the 2023 presidential elections. And well, let me say to an extent, I don't think it can affect. I don't think it should affect Jagaban's presidential ambition. All right, my people, thank you very much. My name is K to the I to the N to the G, but the king himself. This is G Dynamic TV. Please always do well to subscribe. We beg you, do well to subscribe and click on the notification bell. So that anytime we post new content like this, you could just stay notified. So that's that about the APC faction war. Yeah, the crisis in APC in Osun State. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Oyetola, he wants to be re-elected as the governor for the second time. And then, well, let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Thank you.